Dr. Flannelly, welcome back to Taiwan.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have your global leadership and perspective with us again today. We have a lot of exciting milestones to cover, so let's dive in. So this is your second time visiting Taiwan and the very first time attending a shareholders meeting. Did anything surprise you this time, whether it was about PharmaEssentia or the passion of the shareholder or Taiwan itself?
Well, I had a special time touring in the southern part of Taiwan, which I did not do before, in the Alishan region, and it was beautiful and had a wonderful time, and it's a beautiful island. So that's surprising. The shareholders' excitement is just evidenced by how many shareholders are here today, because many companies in the United States, even big companies, when they have shareholder meetings, nobody shows up.
Really?
Really. Sometimes just one person if they have a grudge, but often they don't show up at all. So they'll might log in virtually, but don't attend in person very often. So obviously the shareholders here are very interested in what's going on with the company and want to see the directors and the leadership of the company. So that's very nice. Just the building that continues to go on in Taiwan is amazing to me. It seems that, especially in Taipei here, as new buildings are going up all the time, and you seem to be expanding in biotech a great deal. So that's exciting, and I think it's the right thing for the country to do.
You spent decades at global pharmaceutical giants. From your perspective, what is the most unique strength of Taiwan's biotech industry? Taking PharmaEssentia as an example, why do you believe international investors should be paying closer attention to Taiwan?
Well, I think it's because of the people, to be honest. You have a very highly educated, professional, scientifically oriented group of people that can really drive things forward. And you can see that at PharmaEssentia, especially when you visit the research and development sites here and the research and development people that they have in the United States. They're excellent. They're outstanding. They're mostly all PhDs and have been working in drug development for a long time. Went to outstanding schools in Asia or in the West. So that's really what makes a company great, is having great scientists in biology and chemistry and pushing forward, discovering new compounds that can help patients here and around the world.
PharmaEssentia has been actively expanding across the Americas and globally. In your view, where is the company's biggest opportunity right now, and what gives it the main competitive edge in the global market?
Yeah, I think just because of their experience now for a long time working in myeloproliferative neoplasms, they know the space really well in the United States, certainly, and increasingly in Japan and South Korea, and now in the PRC. So, expanding globally is very important to the company. But what's happening, the most exciting thing is really the results from the SURPASS-ET phase 3 study. And the opportunity to help more patients with essential thrombocythemia is really the biggest opportunity, because it's a group of patients that are underserved right now, and hasn't been any drugs discovered for a very long time that are useful in that disease. And it looks like that Besremi is going to be the best drug to use after prior hydroxyurea therapy. And it's going to be a benefit for many patients around the world. So getting approval in the United States first for ET is essential. And then to make sure that the organization, particularly the commercial organization, is able to drive that forward, and that will help, obviously, the revenues for PharmaEssentia, and then they can put more money back into research and development and bring more drugs forward that will help patients.
So Besremi has a strong foothold in PV already. Once the ET approval is granted, how will these two indications work together commercially? Do you think this could make Ropac the go-to treatment across the entire MPN space?
Yeah, it's actually very synergistic, in fact, because the healthcare professionals, physicians, nurse practitioners, physician's assistants are all the same. They treat PV and ET the same group of people. So they know which physicians, which offices to go to now. So it's really just another part of their exchange with dialogue with the healthcare professionals to just talk about now this new indication, ET, and everybody will know about it. They already know about the ET data, the SURPASS ET study. It's been presented a couple of times. The NCCN guidelines in the United States and around the world are very important, and Besremi is already included as a treatment, as a preferred treatment for ET for those patients who have failed hydroxyurea. So it's all set to be reimbursed, which is very important, obviously, for that indication. So I think the commercial organization is very well organized around the opportunities in ET, and I think they'll be very successful.
Looking back at Taiwan's tech history, TSMC once brought in former HP CEO Carly Fiorina as an independent director to strengthen its global governance. Looking ahead, do you see yourself taking on a larger role within PharmaEssentia to help the company connect even better with international investors?
Well, I'm very happy to be an independent director for the U.S. subsidiary right now. If the executive team, the board, and the shareholders want me to have a bigger part, I'm happy to consider anything. But I'm willing to help the company in any way I can now, and I often do, speaking to KC, the CEO, the chairman, chairwoman, and I provide them any information I possibly can on networking with healthcare professionals that I may know. They've already hired people that I've recommended, so I think that will help them, that I think continues to improve their organization. And so I'm open to anything in the future, but for right now, I'm very happy to be an independent part of the director crew.
Dr. Flannelly, thank you so much for your time and insights today. Your experience is incredibly valuable for everyone following PharmaEssentia's growth story. We look forward to seeing how your vision helps guide the company's next exciting chapter. Thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.